Hi, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Computers with Kristi. I am excited today because we are going to talk about the Knowledge Center in my office, where you can get the brochures, the catalogs, you can look at the, virtual links, you can find your pay statements, or not statements, your pay schedule. There's a section for new consultants. So we're going to show you that and kind of touch base on each section there. See what all's in the back office for you guys to find. So I am going to share my screen. All right. So you should see my page here. All right. So to get to the product knowledge place, you click your little drop down menu here, which is the top left hand corner, and you go down to where it says Knowledge Center. And what that does, I'm going to move you guys over here so I can, it has a whole bunch of different sections that you can go through. And they're updating this all the time. So as it goes, you're going to get more and more information in this section. So the first thing is current offers. So if you go to current offers, you could either hit the wording, or you could hit the little arrow and you come down. This is where it gives you all of your extra added offers. So any of the flash sale stuff, the special sales, anything like that are still going on, and you want a flyer for it. If you click on the added offers, it actually has the different stuff. So back to school, the going, gone. This was when they had the barbecue sale. Here's the flash sales. And all you do is you can either click on download, and you could download it to your phone, or you can download it to your computer, and it'll show you the flyer, or you can copy the link and send it to people or post it on your site, and people can get to it. Okay. It doesn't bring it to your site. It just opens up the flyer. Okay. So that's the added offers. Let me get back to my back arrow here. Okay. Then, oops. Well, that didn't want to do that. All right. Then here is the brochures. So the same thing, here is September's brochure. If you click on it, it has the flyer or it has the brochure. So the brochure is almost like a flip book. So if you copy the link to the brochure and you post it in your parties or send it to somebody in Messenger, and they click on that link, it is actually going to, and I don't know if you will see this or not, you guys have to let me know. If they click on the link, it will actually, and you probably can't see it. Hold on a second. Let me stop sharing, then I'm going to reshare that screen so you could see what it looks like. So this is what they'll come to. Okay, so it doesn't come to for them to order. So you don't have to worry if people share it and it gets out there, it's going to go to somebody else or whatever. But they could look through the actual brochure like this digitally. Okay, so if somebody says to you, hey, do you have a catalog or brochure, and you don't have them, or you don't have the means to mail them out, you can say, no, but what I do have is a digital link. I can either send it to you in email or in text message or on Messenger, and you could just click on it and open it right up. And most people will say yes. And the great thing about that, guys, when they do that, is you're actually getting their contact information. So you could always follow up with them and say, hey, did you see the new catalog? Did you see the new brochure? What was your favorite thing? And if they say, oh, I really love the Vent and Serve set. Oh yeah, did you know that I can get that for you for free if you host your own virtual, Facebook party, and I'll tell you how. So that's just ways to kind of help people open up the door, right? All right, so I am going to go back to the Knowledge Center now. Maybe. Hold on, let me get. All right. So you could do that with the brochures with the catalogs, it's both the same thing, okay? And you have all the past brochures. So say like you have something in your stock for some reason and you want to sell it to somebody and you don't remember how much it was. It goes back, it has all the previous brochures back to May when this started, that you can go and you could look at all the different flash sales, you can look at all the different brochures and you could find the prices to everything, which I think is really cool. Okay. Next down is events. Now, I'm not sure if they updated this or not. Let's look. Okay. So they did put Jubilee. So when they do like Jubilee, Winterfest, things like that, you can get just the information on what it is here. It's not going to actually take you to the actual Jubilee site. It just gives you the information about the event. Okay. So that's what events are. Next is new consultants. Now, here's the thing. Even if you're not a new consultant, you could still go under this tab because there's a lot of good information on here. And if you're starting to build your team, this and that top now I talked about last week are two great places to have your new consultants start, to get them engaged and get them motivated to start the process, right? So here is the new consistency program, which is the $300 each month, and they get like the infuser pitcher and I think bowls or something like that. It's a whole set if they get $300 each month. Here's a career guide. Now, I don't even know if some of you guys know this, but if you wanted to know how to kind of move up into the ranks, okay, this actually shows you how to step up to manager, the career level overviews, star manager and executive manager. So it gives you a lot more detail, but this career guide I love because it gives you a little snapshot of what you can do. Hold on a second, and I'm going to share that screen too. All right. So this is a little career guide. Okay. So it shows you the different things that you can do, like what your commission would be at consultant level, how you can add, 2 to 4% profit plus on your team. So this is how you step up and what you can earn. Different standards for success. This is how, like, ways to start building your unit. So this is great information if you're really wanting to grow in the business, okay? So I would definitely look at this. This is that new manager program, which is amazing. So you get $100 the first month you are a manager and you complete your goal of $2,500 in 2 recruits or 3 recruits. And then month 2, they have like add a recruit and this month sales, then you get the Ultra Pro, you can get the Smart Steamer. And then if you complete all 4 months, you can get a free iPad. And this is new with the new system. This used to be the level 7 of the Confident Start program. And now you can get it in completing the manager program. So that's super exciting. Then it says step up to star manager, all this amazing information, how you can qualify for a car, for your trips. So definitely take a peek at that because those are pretty awesome. Okay. I'm going to stop share again. Go back into Gen Con or my office. All right. This is the Confident Start program. If you want to know how that works and what you need to get, you can also send this to your potential new recruits. So if, say, you're talking to someone, and I'm going to do word choices next week for different things, but say you're talking to someone about the business and, you're talking about the discount program, you're talking about, making a little extra money, you can tell them, hey, we have the ability where you can earn $2,000 of free product. Do you want me to show you what you can earn? And a lot of people will say yes because they just want to see. Not necessarily they're going to sign up right away, but you can send them the flyer and people get excited when they see that stuff. Look at this, Facebook parties, how to. So Deborah was talking about, Facebook parties. You can go in this site and download it and it shows you how to I know I keep stopping and resharing, but there's no other way to do it. So this is Facebook Parties how-to, and it shows you how to set up and host coach, things to say to your host, what to do next so you can have successful parties. And I'm going to tell you, when I first started, I was having like 10 parties a month, which is amazing, but I wasn't getting a lot of sales. I was getting, not much interaction. I wasn't, getting a whole ton of sales. Some did really well, but a lot of them didn't. When I started host coaching, it changed a lot, because when you get the host involved and get her excited about the things she can do and have her interacting with her guests and with the party, it boosts your party sales a lot. So this is how you could do pre-party posts, things to say, starting the party. There's a roll call post, which is huge. I usually say check in to win, let us know you're here. It gets them engaged and started right away. Okay. And then just after the party, things to do. So definitely another good thing to share. All right. Let's see, let me get rid of those. And then next part of the Knowledge Center is news. So the news is just current stuff going on. Okay. So my week emails, if you haven't been getting my week emails, this is where they're at. They're usually not updated right away. It usually takes a few days, but it shows you all the different specials that are going on for the week. If you don't get them, you can get them here. Product alerts. So this list here is where you would find what's on back order, which right now there's very little that's on back order. We're pretty much running pretty close to schedule now, which is about 10 business days, sometimes a little bit longer, but for the most part, we're not back ordered anymore, which is awesome. All right, so that's the news. Okay. Perks and programs. So if you want to know the different things that Tupperware has to offer, here's the trips, the different WOW programs. So this is like the What's Your Drives to get your cars and things like this. This More Benefits is a great tab too, because it actually will show you, okay, so here's your payment schedule. So if you download this, you could save it to your computer. And I'm going to show you this too. So a lot of times people will say, oh, I don't know when we get paid, or I haven't gotten paid. What's the schedule? So this here will tell you all the pays for 2021. So if you look September, okay, it says September 9th, it says August monthly included. So on September 9th, depending on your bank, you should get a deposit for your commission for all of August, plus your last week in August should be on September 9th. Okay. And we get paid weekly, and it's just like any other job. So if you and it's a Tupperware week. So Tupperware weeks are Wednesday to Wednesday. Keep that in mind. Okay. So if you do a party on a Tuesday, you will get paid from that party. If they order online or through the link, you'll get paid for those commissions the following Friday, not that Friday. If you do something where you enter it in the back office, you get the commission automatically. And I don't know if you understand what that means, but say someone pays you with the credit card, Venmo, PayPal, whatever, it automatically takes it off of your total, and you pocket that cash essentially then, and you pay the amount less your 25%. So you're actually making your commission up front. So you won't get commission off of those because you're getting it immediately instead. Okay, so that's the pay schedule. All right, so let's go back to that. And this is all like the Pay Quicker stuff. Pay Quicker has different fees than Tupperware Pay Quicker has, just so you know. A lot of people are like, oh, there's so many fees, but there's really not. And Tupperware will reimburse you when you transfer your money from the Tupperware card to your bank account. They charges you $1, but they reimburse you up to $3.95 a month for those transfers. So technically they're paying you for those transfers. They just pay it back to you the following week or the following month. Okay. So there's a college savings plans. There's a discount through AT&T. There's a computer program that you could get a discount on your computers. Vistaprint for your business cards, Staples. So there's all kinds of discounts in here. If you click on them and download them, they give you links and codes for your discounts. So that's pretty cool too. Tupperware gives you a lot of stuff. All right. Party perks are just the things that come out that the hostess rewards, stuff like that. Here are different policies you can look at. The product knowledge, and I don't know if this is updated or not. So this is the parts catalog. They do have it in here now, so you could download it and get the different numbers for the parts catalog. So that's pretty cool. You need the numbers off of the molds, off of the seals or the containers to know what parts are what. So we can't do warranties right now. They're still working on that and fixing that program. I know it's taken a little while. If you have people that are wanting warranties, just make sure you reach out to them, let them know, you'll let them know as soon as possible, but you still can get replacement parts. So if someone lost a seal or something like that, you could still order them a replacement part, okay? This is information on recruiting. So if you click on that, this is the spring summer kits that are offered. Doesn't look like they have the fall kit yet. I'm sure that will be loaded here shortly. And then this is for social media and virtual parties and just some tips for that. Okay, so that is all of the Knowledge Center in a nutshell. It's a great source of information for questions you may have. You know, the Frank list, things like that are in the new consultant. There's so much information. I love it. So what questions does everybody have? And I'm going to take a little drink of water because my mouth's dry. You could either come off mute or you could type it in the chat if you have any. And it doesn't have to be about what I went over. Like if you have any questions about anything else too. Nothing? Okay. Well, that was easy peasy mac and cheesy, huh? All right. So then next week, I will be going over how to engage people in parties, how to book parties from parties, how to recruit and word choices and things like that. So those are some of the tips I'm going to go over next week in class. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, if nobody has any questions, then thank you for coming. Pam will be posting an AHA. So you can either watch the recording before next Thursday, or you can put your AHAs in when it posts today to win Pam swag. So thank you for hopping on. And if you have anything you want to learn about, you just reach out and let me know because I love to help people. So, all right, everybody. Bye. Have a great afternoon.
You too.
All right.